Hello world.
Wake up! Another beautiful day. Time to pack my bags and be on my way. It'll be a long trip and a wonderful stay. Missions have been assigned and staffed with the A. I contact Abstract and we check the tactics to exit the projects and combat this whackness. We discuss the details about all our duties and plus this retail. This is a real life movie. So where we playing at? Where we staying at? I heard they saying that they more than ready. Cause we rock on and we rock steady. He's a scorpion on the scene with the deadliest stings. And I'm the lone marine biologist machine. Who called for the 18? He's a scorpion on the scene with the deadliest stings. And I'm the lone marine biologist machine. Who called for the 18?
10 years ago, a rap commando unit was sent to prison for a covert experimental rhyme project deemed ahead of its time and insightful of public hysteria, thus a threat to commercial defense. These men promptly escaped the maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by corporations, they survive as soldiers of fortune and artistic integrity. If you have a problem that no one else can help, an MC that no one else can serve, a show you really want to be rocked, and if you can find it, maybe you can hire the 18. AC the face man, I'm AB Baracus. Who framed the 18 like Roger Rabbit? From LA under to the land down under, USA to the AUS. Inasmuch as my blood rush quick for hip-hop shit, trust in your gut, grit teeth when your rhymes spit. Good grief, hard time, how unfortunate. We still recording it, we still performing with elite lineups, throwing strikes after wind up, release, let loose. A masterpiece that'll raise the roof, tranquilize. Didn't wanna open my eyes, it's getting kinda scary in the friendless skies. We got invited, we had to come and blow. And sooner than you thought when all was lost, a double dose of the masquerade. Part 1 and 2, trouble and bass, deep and wide, keep it true.
We keep it true, we keep it true, we keep it true, we keep it true, we keep it true. The uncanny, untouched, untampered, unexpanded. We landed from the void. We specialize in the reconstruction of the destroyed. I am on, and my harness is my charm. The record could never be tarnished once it's formed. My identity, my entity was everything that it was meant to be. See, it was sent to me, and it was gladly accepted. I tried to give it away, but it was sadly rejected. A persona, of a groaner, AC, a loner. It's the path of the maker and the owner. It existed as the whole world resisted. They couldn't hold on for long before they kissed it, and they blessed it with all sincerity. I say this with pure clarity. Who framed the 18? They must have been hating sabotage. They're working for the enemies. Who framed the 18? They must have been hating sabotage. But they can't conquer this energy.
And we keep on and 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 keep on. Abbey Rude, aka Jimmy Rome. With my tribe click, I tell it like it is on the microphone. Cali to New York parks, on your radio like sports talk. Outlining as if white chalk drew us. The truest at Lamert Park, rhyming till death do us part, and our birthmark must be a mic. Since our first start, we did it right. We in the game, whether you know the name, me and my main. Now hear this sound, select a knock on your program director's door. For underground, protect, respect, or hit the floor. And I architect for more than commercial buildings. So deep I rip carpet, so high I break ceilings. I eventually make millions, create children, do sports reporting, retire, then come back like Michael Jordan. Title awards and final goodbyes, you're gonna wanna spin it if the vinyl is mine. 18.
Whoever is led to believe that species are mutable will do good service by conscientiously expressing his conviction. For only thus can the load of prejudice by which this subject is overwhelmed be removed.
So what you know about natural selection? Go ahead and ask a question and see where the answer gets you. Try being passive-aggressive or try smashing heads in and see which tactic brings your plans to fruition. If you have an explanation in mind, then you're wasting your time, cause the best watchmaker is blind. Takes a certain base kind of impatient mind to explain away nature with intelligent design. But the truth shall set you free from those useless superstitious beliefs in a literal Adam and Eve and that Edenic myth, cause their family tree is showing some genetic drift. Take it from this bald-headed non-celibate monk with the lyrical equivalent of an elephant's trunk. It's time to elevate your mind state and celebrate your kinship with the primates. The weak and the strong, who got it going on? We lived in the dark for so long. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong.
The view which most naturalists entertain, namely that each species has been independently created, is erroneous.
Okay, it's time to reveal my identity. I'm the manifestation of tens of millions of centuries of sexual selection. Best believe I'm the best of the best of the best of the best of generations of competitive pressure genetically. But don't get upset, cause we got the same pedigree. You and I will find a common ancestor eventually if we rewind geological time regressively. And I could say the same for this hibiscus tree, and this lizard, and this flea, and this sesame seed. And if you still disbelieve in what your senses perceive, I could even use this rhyme as a remedy. Cause there's so much variation in the styles in this industry, and differential survival when the people listening decide what they're into and what really isn't interesting. You could thrive like Timberlake on a Timberland beat, or go extinct like Vanilla Ice and NSYNC. It's survival of the fittest, but fitness is a tricky thing. It changes from place to place, from winter to spring. But the real question in this social scientific simile is heredity. Whether we inherit our techniques from our predecessors or invent them independently. But then we're talking memes, and that's a different thing. Richard Dawkins, can I get a proper definition, please? The weak and the strong, who got it going on? We lived in the dark for so long. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong. The weak and the strong, who got it going on? Whoever leaves the most spawn. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is
erroneous.
I hear some people complain, like, I don't want to be an ape. I never came from monkey DNA. I believe God made me in a day. Jesus saves, yeah, he's great. But stop being afraid to use the reason he gave you to let science solve some giant problems and find some final results. I think it's time for y'all to let your minds evolve and listen to a different kind of silent call, the kind that comes from pine trees and not pine saw. I'm talking about the mystical vision that Einstein saw, wondering at the infinite depths of divine thought and realizing that scripture could never define God. Cause if there is a personal God, then he's been jerking off. So why would he bother designing an albatross when natural selection already does such an excellent job just by balancing benefits and costs? I say banish God into the gaps if he can't help us understand the simplest facts. I want a relaxed God of infinite naps. We'll be alright without him, just give us a chance. The weak and the strong, who got it going on? We lived in the dark for so long. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong. The weak and the strong, who got it going on? Whoever leaves the most spawn. The weak and the strong, Darwin got it going on. Creationism is dead wrong. Dead wrong. See, everybody's always talking about, do you believe in evolution? Do you believe in creation? Nobody believes in evolution. You either understand evolution or you don't. It's nothing to believe, something to perceive, feel, experience. Do you believe in gravity? Come on, you can see it with your own eyes. Just gotta look. Look deeper. Deeper than that.
Now that you're ready for your second lesson, let us look back and see what were the most important things you have learned from your first lesson.
Hold it.